All right, so look, you guys know how it's on them certain random days where you just feel happy for no reason, and you have like no reason at all to be happy, and it's just nothing can phase you. You just dancing, you doing music, you listen to music, you just doing stuff you normally don't do. You're not self conscious or nothing. Like them real good days, you can't explain. Everyone has them every now and then. Just them days where it's like, man, I feel real good. Like for me, I'm having one of those days right now, and I realize I know how to tap. I don't know how to, but I feel like I'm getting closer in learning how to tap into that naturally and just have that as a state of mind constantly. When you live in the present, it's super easy to just pull that out of you because the present moment is now. Like I'm not thinking of what happened in the past. I'm not thinking of what's gonna happen in the future. I'm just enjoying life now, and that presentness that you just have, it just feels so good. And there's like a state of mind where you're not worried about nothing. You're not judging nothing. Everything is just calm, collected, fun. I got the shower, took the trash out. I'm ashy, most of the time I'm like subconscious. Like if I'm doing something, and then I'm finna go outside. Like I was listening to my R&B music on my phone. I'll like pause my music to go take the trash out because I want to walk by and people always listen to music out loud with no headphones and stuff, and then and then judge like the song I'm listening to. I was listening to "Knock You Down" by Kanye West. Y'all probably don't know. Y'all don't know nothing about that. But yeah, just like I had it on full blast basically. I didn't care. And there was an old lady who was walking across the street when I took the trash out. She was on the sidewalk when I was walking. And I was about to say hi to her just because I wasn't that good of a mood. Just saying, take the trash out. Hey, how you doing? It's early in the morning. But I let her have it. I ain't finna bother her. But yeah, just that presentness, man. It's a great feeling to have. And I'm making this video to help y'all tap into that more because I'm telling you, it's a good feeling to have. Like 2023, when I chased my passions and ambitions. Now keep in mind, I didn't see the results I wanted, but I still had fun. That entire year was like a movie for me, right? I'm gonna go a little into detail, personal. I don't normally do stuff like this, but I learned to like start opening up more in my videos, and I'm gonna start doing that for you guys, just so you can like really understand that I'm not necessarily trying to appear perfect or hide nothing from y'all. Especially my personal life, I keep it off the internet, but like I said, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna just start really opening up to y'all for real. But so for those who don't know, I was in college like it's 2025. I was in college like 2 years ago, I think now. I dropped out in 2023 to start doing content creation full time, like not as a job, but like I made up the decision like it's eventually gonna become a career for me, cause I was on the fence about it for so long. I was like, man, I kind of want to do this, but I dropped out and I didn't tell nobody in my family I dropped out, so I was still doing content. Everyone keeps thinking I'm in school, and what's funny is a lot of success stories about that is, oh yeah, man, I dropped out and I made it. I risked it all. And yeah, that happens, but people don't talk about the people who do that and it doesn't work. That was me. There's definitely a flip side of that. You get the success stories. Yeah, man, I dropped out. It took $100 and drove all the way to New Jersey, betted on a racing match and won 20,000. Yeah, bro, that doesn't work for everybody. Like people take risk and it sometimes doesn't pay off. So yeah, I ended up dropping out and I just focused on doing content the entire year. Like that, I streamed from March 9th to March 9th, 2023 to 2024. Like the entire year, 365. It's kind of funny because now there's a big streamer right now, Blackboy Max. He's doing the same exact thing. People call him crazy and all this other stuff, but I mean, a lot of smaller people, myself included. And there's a streamer, a lady by the name Emily. She's been live for like 3 years consistently. Like that's crazy. So it's a common thing. Like people do it, but it's now becoming mainstream. But I was just dedicated on growing, so that's why I did that. But the reason I'm telling that story is because in that whole year, even though I didn't achieve the stuff I wanted to, every day, if not, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say it was every single day, but like, I promise like a solid 75 to 60%, which is a high efficiency. That's more than 50%. Like, excuse me, the chances of me waking up and being happy were significantly higher than like the average person. Like, and I was happy for nothing. I had a regimen, and everything was perfect. Like I knew what I was gonna do. I'd wake up and I just stream, have fun, I make content, edit my videos, work on my thumbnails, just everything. And I was just genuinely enjoying life. Playing basketball every now and then with my friends or doing something else, going out, whatever. And life was just at an all-time high because I was in the moment, right? I was just present with what I was doing. I loved making content. I loved seeing the progression. I loved everything that was happening. Like I said, I set goals. I wanted to hit this for my followers, video views, all that, right? And none of it connected. But I still enjoyed it because it was present and I wasn't. I had goals in the back of my head for the future, but it didn't take away from living from the present. So you can still set goals and stuff. I'm not telling y'all not to do that. I'm just saying don't hyper obsess on it when it's not there yet. So if you set a goal a year from now, let the year play through. Don't worry about, am I getting this goal? This is like, just let the year play out. You're focusing on the wrong thing. Live in the moment. And I did that, and it was so enjoyable. It was so enjoyable. I didn't have no money, no nothing. I dropped out of college. I wasn't doing nothing but doing content, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed living. Like I do now. I ain't like no depressed person or nothing, but it was just fun. Like waking up and doing what you want to do, even though it's not like technically, well, it wasn't livable. It's not like I'm making money off of it, but the fact that I still got to do what I want, and it was just fun. Like it was just fun knowing, this is where I'm at. Because I feel like a lot of people are pressured by society to make a move or not, or they're pressured by society to feel bad for where they are. And I think that's where we lose our happiness, is because my face is so ashy because of the shower, but they're programmed by society to not be happy to where they are, because that's where that's why you can't live in the present, because society's telling you should be here and you're not there yet, right? You don't have this stuff that society's telling you should have, which is up for debate if you even should have or not. I'm not going to get into that. I already made a video kind of about that. But yeah, you're not successful. You don't have a college degree. You don't have this. You don't have a family. All these things you don't have that society is telling you should have. You don't have it. So it makes you sad because you're thinking, oh, I'm going to get it eventually, but I don't have it yet. That's in the future. So now you're overthinking, oh, I don't have that yet, so I can't be happy. That's not the case. It's not the case. You can be happy now knowing you don't have it yet, but you will achieve it. And that's where you get that presentness. Because I was in the shower and I was thinking about this because I just made a TikTok. I can't remember. I was just on there talking, like letting people, I be doing my motivational speech and stuff. But I was just like, going viral on TikTok and all that stuff is cool, right? It's fun. That's the goal of it. And that's what people want when they post and stuff. But I had like an algorithmic post that I was doing. Like when I first started TikTok, I grew to like 2,000 followers just by being real algorithmic. Like I had like 3 posts a day, and they were all centered around the same content, and it was just really like hitting the same audience over and over and over. That's how I was growing real quick. But I realized, like, yeah, I can do that, or I can just genuinely have fun with it. So now I'm on TikTok. I literally post whatever. It's TikTok. Like, I'm expecting to get banned. Even if it doesn't, I still do the same thing. But like, I genuinely post what I want. I just have fun. Like, and there's a YouTuber who does this as well. At least it looks like one outside in. Penguin Zero, or Most Critical. He goes by that more often. He's more of like, bro, I feel like that's such a good YouTuber in my opinion, bro. I found him a couple years ago, probably like around 2020. I don't know, the year he was beefing with Sneeko, when he did like it's a mag, not a clip. That's when I found him. But his content, like, he does what he wants. Like his channel is like he does like commentary, but he's not scared to post a gaming video. He's not scared to post a food review. He's not scared to post all this stuff, and he does it all on the same channel. Most people, they have like different channels for different things. He doesn't care. Like, he just does what he wants, and it still retains viewership and everything. And it just, his thumbnails is literally like, he doesn't even, I don't want to say he doesn't try, because I don't know, he does it intentionally, obviously, right? But it's like, he just doesn't care. He's just having fun with it. Like, I feel like that's how everyone should live. Like, he's literally just having fun with it. Like, that's just how it is. It's just, life has always been that way. The less you care, and I'm not saying not to care in like a negative way, but just realize that nothing is really that serious. Everything is meant for us to enjoy ourselves. This is a story I love telling because it's so real and it's so realistic. As I can see, there's a jersey in the back of my room, right? I'm gonna let y'all know a story, right? Before I started streaming making content, I say this in most of my videos, but I'm gonna give y'all the full story because this is really good. Like, yeah. But the goal was to go to the NBA, right? That clearly didn't happen. All 4 years of high school, freshman year, I didn't try out. Wanted to, I couldn't afford shoes, all that stuff. Not really gonna get into the backstory. Moral of the story, I didn't try out. Sophomore year, tried out, didn't make it. Junior year, tried out, didn't make it. I luckily got the chance to transfer to another school and tried out again my junior year, so this would be my 3rd tryout. in 3 years of high school. So basically, it kind of makes up for freshman tryout since I didn't get a chance to. And I actually made junior year tryout for my third year on my second tryout again. And the reason why I made it is huge. A lot of people don't know this, but here's the story behind it. So, to be honest, I didn't have shoes once again. I had shoes this time, like I had dress shoes, like, but I didn't have any basketball shoes. And when I went to the transfer portal, when I went to my new school, I was getting a tour. Like this is during school. I was getting a tour. In my head, I'm like, all right, I didn't make it. I'm gonna have to try it again senior year and see what happens. But I'm doing my walk. They give me the walk through the school. Yeah, here's this, boom. The lady opens the door. Here's the gymnasium, and they was doing practice. Like the team, the school, the season had already started. It was already like halfway through the season when I was getting my tour, and they had the full varsity team was already practicing and playing. Like they had their team, their roster, everything. And I'm walking in, and I'm like getting a tour. I'm like, oh, okay, so what's up? The minute I walk in, the coach walks straight up to me. He's like, hey man, yeah, here's the practice. This is this. Did you play basketball in high school? I told him, yeah, I played, whatever. But like that's when like that was like a little rec thing I was in. I didn't play on the school team, but I was like, yeah, man, we're having practice at the school. Come in and get a tryout, whatever. Boom. In my head, I'm like, I bet I'll try out, but I don't have no shoes. Like I'm wearing Jordan 4s, and for those who know, bro, my man's put me on. I ain't gonna leak his name or nothing, but he knows who he is. But I had like cardboard cutouts. You know, like the cardboard that comes in your shoe, like the little cardboard that comes in. It's like it'd be plastic and cardboard. I seen it on YouTube. Or I think he was the one who showed me. I can't remember how I learned, but you can cut like around the ankle part and just have the toe cover, and it gives you like force fields. And for those who don't know what force fields are like something. It's like a little plastic thing you stick in the toe of your shoe to make sure it doesn't crease when you're walking and stuff. But I made my own with the cardboard that comes inside the shoe. So I'm wearing Jordan 4s with cardboard in the toes. I got like jeans on. But here's the thing. I always wear shorts under my jeans. I learned that all through high school. I've always done that because jeans, just bare bone jeans is crazy work. So I had some shorts, luckily, because, you know, I was wearing jeans. Had my Jordans, all that. Boom. I'm not dressed to play basketball. So in my head, I'm like, bro, I'm going to just go because why? I'm bored. I'm new to the school. I didn't care. I didn't make the tryout at my last school. I'm not expecting to make this practice at all. I'm just there to have fun. Like, I genuinely could care less. I went in that gym, and I played the best in every practice I've ever played in my entire life. Keep in mind, I just told you, didn't make it the year before. Didn't make it sophomore year. Didn't make it that same year at my other school. And I'm talking about I'm nervous. I'm coming up the court. I'm looking at where the pass are. They doing 3-man weave. I know how to do a 3-man weave. For those who don't know, let me break it down. Pass the ball, run, whatever. It's a drill. Right? He's like, 2 passes. The coach, he's like, 2 passes. I don't want to see no more passes. 2 more. If you do more than a pass, you're getting cut. I was up yelling, whatever, boom. Bro, we was like the second team to go. I threw 3 passes, bro. I'm not gonna cap. The minute I touched the rock, everyone saw him was like, yo, 2 passes. Yo, you gotta make that layup. They just yelling at me, so I'm like freaking out. And like he sends me to the freshman gym. And keep in mind, I'm a junior at the time. He sends me to the freshman gym. So now I'm just trying out with freshmen, bro. And the coach, keep in mind, I tried the year before that, right? And didn't make it. He didn't care to even remember me. Like, the minute I walked out the gym, even after I just did that mess up in front of everybody, he still didn't care enough to remember me. I walked out of the freshman gym. Obviously, I was hooping the freshman. No one's going to guard me. So, hey, man, what's your name? I walk over to him. No, I'm letting him know, like, yeah, da, da, da. He's like, what grade are you? I said, junior. He was like, oh. And him and the assistant coach both start laughing, I swear. Can't make this up. They start laughing in front of my face, and he's holding his clipboard. He's like, oh, never mind, man. Never mind. And I walked out the gym like, dang, bro. Like, I'm really never going to accomplish this. And that's all happened because I was nervous. I was trying to predict my next move instead of just playing. So fast forward, I make the team. Didn't care. I was just having fun, whatever. I'm on the team. I didn't think nothing of it. I go to practice the next day with actual basketball shoes. I have like I have gear now. Like, I went and got shoes and everything. This is my first legitimate practice. Guess what I did? I played horrible. Why? Because I was nervous. Why was I nervous? Because I was overthinking it. Once you out of that element of just in the moment, you lose everything, bro. So stay present, and that's the best way you can enjoy your life, is not overthinking nothing, right? From the content I make, from the way I live my life, from the way I dress and everything, it's all presentness. I'm not trying to oversee nothing. I'm not trying to appeal to be no one to nobody or not. I'm just enjoying myself. I've learned to not to take anything so serious, even with the content. I said this before in another video, I'm pretty sure, but all the videos I try to make good don't do good. All the videos I just come on here and talk, I'm flowing. This is no script. I literally just got out of the shower, took the trash out, and hopped on here and made this video. And it's a 15-minute video. Most of the time, by a 5-minute mark, I don't know what to talk about. I've literally just been flowing this entire time because I don't care. I'm not trying to make a good video. I'm just talking. And that's what makes it a good video, when you don't care. That's what makes life good, when you don't care. Not in a bad way, but you're just not overthinking everything, and you're just in that natural flow state. So if you took anything away from this, take away the fact that life isn't so serious, but at the same time, you can learn to enjoy it and enjoy the moment. And you don't need everything that everyone's telling you you have. And if you do want to achieve it, you can. But don't be mad because you don't have it now. Just because you don't have it now don't mean you won't have it in the future. So that's it. Appreciate you guys made this far video. Like, comment, subscribe, or go live on Twitch. You want to follow me, link in the description. Boom. Stay safe, stay blessed. Keep guiding you guys' lives, and I'll catch you guys later.